This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
The Dukes will send their punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 45. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. They're going to run it. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Romero. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Snead. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The Knights have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. To throw, it's Romero. Grab by the receiver. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Knights will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The 10th play of this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. The quarterback's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's McCarthy. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Dukes lining up here on 1st and 10. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
He's taken down after 44. Brings up second down.
And it's UCF in the lead, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
James Madison, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down and cover this.
Oh, came so close here. I'll tell you, it's a great job here by the head coach having the return team out there on the field. Just in case this field goal was short, they had a guy back and a chance to return it for big yards. They got the big yards, just not quite able to take it to the house.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to throw. It's Romero. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing disciplined and forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. He's got a receiver wide open here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Fights through a tackle.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Knights are in the red zone now. And now the running back's got it again. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Knights.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The sure hands, it's McCarthy. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Dukes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Try to add the lead now in the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes Duke's offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Dukes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Throw to the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Foster. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Hey, they hit this for the 1st down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It's 2nd down after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I love a bootleg with a dual-threat quarterback who can get to the outside away from that pressure and give him the option to either throw the ball downfield or, as you see here, he has the athletic ability to pick up a few yards.
Caught quickly. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. The Dukes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Grab behind the line. It's Foster. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's battled down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Romero, bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires quickly to the left. And the ball is picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. That's caught. It's McCarthy. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. It sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. UCF offense back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Romero. Makes the grab, it's Snead. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Important third down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running play called on 3rd and short. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks over the middle and has to complete.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They'll try the option play here. Fighting off the defender. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Knights pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Romero. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the 2nd down play.
He's got 2 down.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's West. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Facing 4th down.
The Knights will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert.
Let's go. Hey, hustle.
Quarterback's got it on the option. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
Love the option call here on 4th down. Gives the quarterback some options, makes the right read, keeps it himself, and gets the first down.
The Knights with 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Romero. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Brings up 2nd down.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
The Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Set ready.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Hand off to the single back.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Knights line it up with first and goal.
Military stunt.
Design quarterback run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and goal.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Give it to the back again. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. James Madison's offense back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dukes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards into the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
UCF Knights will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Gives it to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back to throw. It's Romero. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Knights pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They mix it up with a run. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Quick pass. The catch is made. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The James Madison offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The sophomore making an excellent catch there. The Dukes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Convoy! Come on, set!
He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They'll run the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.